let's talk about some shocking and surprising numbers that have just hit us courtesy of deadlines. As Deadpool and Wolverine is roughly 6 weeks out, we got the early tracking numbers, and if deadline is correct, we are in for a massive record setting opening. So, currently, the biggest R rated film opening of all time, that record is 132.4 million, and it's held by, drumroll please, Deadpool from 2016. So it's not too surprising, at least I don't think, that Deadpool and Wolverine is looking to top it. But how much? Well, according to Deadline, again, they're the first ones to report any numbers. Deadpool and Wolverine is looking at a $200 to $239 million opening weekend. Now, before you type out a comment, let me address the billion-dollar question, which is the billion-dollar solution, which is the billion-dollar goal. Will it hit it? Nobody has that prediction. We actually just covered that in the latest CBC podcast recording member section for the metahuman level, and we have I would say an argument in regards to whether it's going to hit $1 billion. We're all kind of split on this. So if you're a member, if you want to toss a couple extra dollars, get a more in-depth discussion, that's available. Thank you for all those that do sign up. I forget to say it, but thank you. We see you. We appreciate you. Anyways, though, let's go back to the numbers at hand. So, 200 million. So that's the low end now for the box office opening. Now remember, 6 weeks out is not the same as 2 weeks out and then a week out. So these numbers could be revised to low end 150, high end 200. This has happened frequently in recent years because, expectations and things all over the place. Now, if this film does this good, if we start factoring in weekend over weekend drop, not accounting for worldwide as well, we are looking at a juggernaut. But again, we don't really know just how the film's going to be received by critics. For all we know, it could be a bad film. We don't know. Again, I want to stress that. We can all assume it's going to be good. Everybody attached to it can say, oh, it's going to be great. Trust us. It's the next best thing. Yeah, that's what they told me about Secret Invasion and Thor Love and Thunder. And, well, I got what I got. So, fool me twice. I'm not falling for it a third time, okay? That's what I'm trying to say here, right? Again, I trust this movie's going to be great. Let's just say it does 200 million. I think what Hollywood has been asking for is here. AKA, we need Marvel Studios to save this year and deliver our first $1 billion hit. Now, what is your guys' take on this? How do you gauge this? And do you think it's going to do it? And also, is it hitting 200 million or over on its opening weekend in the US?